One outstruck my bounty. Rough background, crocodile Dundee. Can't go back, shake on it Dundee. Judas man, no rate them charges. I need a woman, I don't need a Barbie. Bend your body like a origami. If you were my rich girl, Gwen Stefani, would I make you holler back, girl? Yeah, wallahi. Louis Vuitton cause I was feeling classy. Knew I was the woman niggas tried to off me. Colonel Gaddafi, I'm no Mugabe. 10 G's and it could be a double homie. I'm someone, I'm not just anybody. My bank soul, I'm not just any dandy. It's not for me, it's for my son got money. I know them niggas that they walkie-talkie. See her in a passy, but she got me blocked still. I ain't gonna do it, niggas on the block will. Dark but a friend like, that's a block deal.
Welcome back to another episode of
Brodies Lane Pop motherfucking cat.
Welcome back. Where have you guys been, man?
Man, it's been too long, guys. And you know, I hate to do this, but we had valid reasons this time around.
Yeah, like
we really got busy.
Yeah,
busy,
honestly,
so
we were actually busy. Every week there was actually no time.
Bro, I got so busy, I got sick of being busy.
Yeah.
No, I heard you fake the sickness so you don't have to shoot the podcast.
That's crazy. But yo, I miss y'all, man.
Nah, appreciate
Good to see you guys.
Again. You
Jeez.
guys already know where we're at.
It's been a hot minute. I hope everyone at home's doing good. We apologize for the delay on this release, but guys, we have a lot to talk about today.
We have a lot to talk about.
A lot has happened.
How long? When was the last part? Like 2
Yo,
months
you
ago?
got married, no?
Almost. I just put the rings on the other fingers, actually.
That's crazy.
Yeah, tell us where your ring's from.
Also, I got this from a lady. So she noticed that when a lot of guys who are married go on trips, they take off the wedding ring.
That's crazy.
Why did they do that?
So they gave you two just in case you take one, the other one's always there? That's crazy.
Exactly. So, yeah.
He doesn't do that.
Yeah, who?
I've never seen my guy take off his ring.
Ruben never took off the
The ring been on.
Ruben's always
forever. All right, man. Let's get right to business. V, what have you been up to?
Honestly, man,
what's the latest on your end?
You guys know I was injured for a little bit. I pulled my calf, so I was off work for a little bit.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Is this a clip that you're submitting for the thing?
For WSFB? No.
Are you just saying this so the insurance don't come after you?
No. My shit's proven. Shout out my physio, man. Shout out Physio Keith. He got me right. I'm back on roads.
Yo, shout out Physio Keith. He can get you right.
Yeah.
Right
Shout
paper.
out to Physio Keith. I might have to come see you soon.
Yo,
slowly getting back into sports. You guys know LOC.
Yeah.
LOC's coming up, so I'm just trying to get in shape besides
But
work.
before LOC, I feel like you've been balling all summer, and you got a few chips under your belt too. No? I seen you celebrating, dropping the rings and stuff like that.
Yo,
Talk to us about that.
That iconic Kobe video where you're in the corner.
Holding the chip, holding the trophy like this, looking down at it.
Yeah.
Yo, we had a great team. I feel like, every team that I'm going to be part of and every team that I've been a part of has been elite. Some of them, we haven't won chips, but a lot of them we have.
So talk to us about the league and like the leagues you played in, like the challenges and like the competitive.
Yeah,
level.
no one gives a hell. But
No, we play in TCBL.
Yeah, nobody cares. Yeah,
there's a lot of guys that we know that play in TCBL. TCBL is a decently competitive league. There's a bunch of tiers. I know some guys.
Was Mithun on that team?
What tier were you
my guy
guys?
Mithun.
Huh?
What tier were you guys?
We're the top tier in Saturday.
Yeah, what tier is
Tier
that?
3.
Yeah.
But there's
So
only
according-
the tier 3.
According to V-Man, tier 3 is the top tier.
Honestly, his
I
math.
always thought tier 1 was top tier.
Yeah, but tier
No, but
3.
there's no
3 minus 1 equals 3.
No, I'm saying tier 3 was
3
the top
minus
3.
1, 2 rings. Makes sense. You'll show him the ring.
That's great math.
Crazy, bro. The math is mathing today.
No,
Okay,
but
go on.
Tier 3 was actually the highest tier. There's no other tier.
Yo, but you've
How
had
about football,
this is
though?
Football, we lost in the finals.
Yeah. Seems
your
like a
side?
pattern. It seems like a pattern with football.
Yeah.
Did you guys
we lost
listen-
last year. We won last year.
Oh, you won last year.
Yeah, we
That's
We lost by 2 points, but we lost to the Avengers, but it's okay.
true. Okay.
We actually played against guys that are playing on like the Jamaican flag football team.
Okay.
So they're pretty
They're
solid.
pretty solid.
Yo, like, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, we don't care.
I heard like they go for flags, you go for other things. Is it true?
Oh my God.
All right, I'm kidding. Pause.
Yeah, it's not flag football.
This is what happens when we don't shoot the pod. Like you guys get so riled up, all the testosterone just comes up here and they're like,
Yeah, he hasn't shot it so long he can't pronounce words. Yeah, it's normal.
He's like, all the testosterone.
But
I need to go back to Keith.
But outside of sports, man, what else you been up to, bro?
That's it, man. Just
All
work,
your vlogs have been
work
elite.
life. Yeah, I'm slowly starting. to do
You
a lot
finally
of
figured out the
daily
white
vlogs.
balance.
That's crazy because
Ruben
white balance still a problem. And
No, no.
luckily the colors don't look too yellow these days.
Doesn't look too yellow.
Before it
and
was just
I'm
like
shooting
it was a vintage look that you were going for.
Yeah.
I'm shooting out of white balance. I'm trying to push out these daily vlogs as much as I can. I just feel like now that I'm starting to get back into my routine, it's going to be more often that I put out these videos. But it's been good, man.
Yeah.
I love it.
I love your videos, bro.
Yeah, I love your videos,
I love your
man.
videos because the quality is always like up to par with like
Yeah, sure.
Hollywood.
But Ruben still roasts me.
I was telling myself, bro, you should use your dad's camera from back in the day. It must have been the same
Top
quality.
FM, you spent all that money to just not know how to use white balance is crazy.
No, but it's
Ruben's
crazy.
like-
Spending $4,000 on a video or a
Ruben's
video
like-
camera and still producing
This is what Ruben said. Ruben's like, yo, you bought a $4,000 camera to produce a 40-cent footage. I'm like, yo, that's a good
That's
joke.
crazy. Still, that's crazy.
That's a funny one.
Yo, shout out to my boy MT, man.
Yeah,
Yo, shout out to
man.
MT.
Guys, we
Yo,
hopped
how's that?
on the
How's
stream.
that kiss?
A little different for all of us.
Yeah, honestly, like Ruben was an unk. He didn't know what to do on the stream.
Honestly, you felt a little awkward still.
Ruben was like, yo, what's chat?
It just wasn't like, yo, what do you mean? The only thing I knew was, yo, I always
like-
wanted to say, what's up, chat?
He's like, what's up, chat?
No,
They're
Ruben's like, hold on, let me grab my pager.
That's
They're like,
crazy.
Ruben Mama. He's like, what's up, chat?
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, they
I
were
always
real-
wanted to say that, though.
No, shout out MT,
I would
man.
love to stream as well, but shout out to my boy MT, man.
Yeah, he's killing it, man. Keep
He's
doing
that
it.
great boy, we could tell.
Yeah. Because I asked him to do something for me, and he did it immediately.
Honestly, but MT's sick, fam. Great
Yeah.
energy.
I'm just gonna say, guys, for the people that's been hitting me up, the internet is a crazy world.
Oh, like that video is not real.
Yeah, the video is actually real, though, I think.
Yeah.
They did
No,
it behind
it's
the
not
scenes.
real. We have to say it's not real.
Oh, yeah, we have to say
Yeah.
Crazy, fam. Like, we were supposed to talk about, like, what we've been up to. We went from V to MT. What have you been up to, fam?
Man, I've been up to a lot of things.
Yeah,
We shooting like...
Tell us.
Yo, first things first, my little guy Akil turned 3 this few months, like last month.
Big dog.
Yo, crazy how fast time
This guy's
goes.
like a kill turn 10.
You know what they call it? Three-nager now.
Yeah, 3-nager. And you know what? He's been behaving like a 3-nager lately.
Really?
He's talking,
Yeah.
moving.
So I'm moving, he's
As any
grown.
baby would.
Fam, he's
He's-
talking, he's moving, he's breathing. Oh my god.
But yo, the jump shot looking quite
Yeah,
nice.
honestly.
Yeah, so like...
he would pass him the ball more than you.
No! Outside of that, man, like, yo, crazy wedding season.
Yeah, bro, you've been
It's been
killing
crazy
it.
at work as well, so trying to manage both has been a little reckless.
And having 2 kids.
Having 2 kids, bro, I've been shooting outside of the country a lot.
We've been shooting in things, out things. Like,
Yeah, I've been shooting anything.
Also, you're a chef. I don't know.
Yo, I chefed it up tonight, but anyways.
Yo, his food was slapping today, man.
Yeah, I did a few trips, few for actual work. I did one trip. Shout out to my cousin Kabina for getting married.
Shout out to
Dina, congratulations.
Salute to my cousins, Nidun, Sadhu, Madhavan.
Nidun,
Sadhu.
Sadhu.
Good times, man.
Nidun, Sadhu, Madhavan.
Salute,
Switzerland.
speaking of that, guys, I'm actually flying out again tomorrow.
Oh,
For
shit.
another e-shoot, so. But yo, the videos I've been dropping, I don't know if you guys been keeping track, bro.
No, honestly,
Like,
we can't
come
keep
on,
track.
man.
You
That's
dropped
crazy.
2 in one day.
I threw 2 in one day.
LOL.
It is what it is. Bro, I went from shooting like I think you guys know, but like I went 4 days shooting maybe like
400 weddings.
that's crazy. I think I shot for like 48 hours. I slept a total
Bro,
of like
yeah,
6
no,
and like 3
No, but
days.
you gotta stop doing
I had
that.
2 next day edits at the same time.
Yo, that's the time
crazy.
you got sick because you're not
Yeah.
properly taking care of your body.
And you know what? I was lucky enough that was the final week of that grind.
Imagine.
Yeah, imagine I had to still go that week. I was cooked.
Yeah.
I was out of business for like 5 days.
Yeah.
That's one thing you gotta start doing. You gotta start prioritizing your health.
Yeah, facts.
Because you're,
Because
like,
you're not getting any younger, fam. Like,
Fam.
you just reached 46. Like,
No, that's crazy. At 46, yo.
Yeah, like you gotta start looking into retirement homes and everything now.
No, that's crazy still.
he has like,
Yo, like what are
dementia.
you, like in your 30s as well? So I think I should
just
probably look
touched
for a
30.
room next door.
Yeah. Let's get a combo deal.
Honestly, fam, like, dementia is a real thing.
Yeah.
What were we talking about?
What is dementia?
I spelled dementia right
No,
now.
what is
Let's not
dementia?
make
Spell it.
let's not
Spell it right now.
let's not make fun of people with dementia, Alzheimer's.
yeah,
Come on,
like,
that's not a
D-man, you're a
topic we wanna
paramedic.
have.
But like, could you explain to them what
This guy's
dementia
trying to
is?
explain it. You explain it. You're a
Explain
paramedic.
it.
You're the one
Yeah.
in the medical field,
Yeah,
bro. Let the
exactly.
world know.
He said dementia, so I want to see if he knows what it
Yeah.
is.
Explain it.
He doesn't even know how to spell it.
I don't know how to spell it.
But yo,
honestly,
moving on
I
to you,
don't.
Caps, man. What have you been up to, bro?
Fam, honestly, it's just been a busy summer.
Yeah.
Just doing absolute nothing.
You went to Egypt and bought
No,
that shirt.
guys, it was actually Cass's birthday a
Yeah,
couple
come on.
weeks
I
ago.
just turned 29.
That's crazy.
29, sitting on $29.
Yeah.
No, honestly, the summer's been busy, man. I felt like every day we're doing something different. Like, even with the classic car stuff.
Yeah. So what is something different every day? Because every time I call you, you're in bed.
Oh, that's during the day. At nighttime, we outside.
We're outside.
I know, I
I'm
thought you were in
joking.
bed too at night time.
No, honestly, yo, like this summer, I bought my dream car. I think I was busy like all of July or June with that.
Yeah.
And then after that, I picked up 2 new projects for Class Classics.
Mm-hmm.
So building that's been a hassle still.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just been busy. I just felt like, yo, I had no time to chill.
Yeah.
I feel like, yo, summer flew by, bro.
No,
I'm
summer,
looking back
definitely.
at it, I'm like, yo, what did we really do?
It's always
I
like
just work.
I don't know it's for you guys, but it's always when the exhibition comes. That's when I'm like, yo, the summer's done. Like when you see like the scene
When the CNE is open and the city closes, Labor Day long weekend.
When was the last time you guys went to the scene?
Yo, I went last year. I couldn't go this year. I wasn't even in the country this year.
I didn't go. I haven't been in like the last 4 or 5 years.
Oh, no way. That's
Fuck's there to do?
That's some crazy stuff out there. I think a lot of people have fun, but like the food is a little reckless.
Yeah.
That
Reckless food.
That deep fried pizza look kind of crazy still.
You almost tried it?
I wish I could, but I wasn't
I had
there.
body ollies a lot this summer, fam.
Guys, I don't know if you guys knew, but they released a Miss Vicky / Body Ollie collab
Where?
in Toronto.
At Body Ollies.
What's Miss Vicky?
And in like some store, the chips, you know, Miss Vicky's.
Really?
Yeah, they have a collab that's released. So I actually looked for it a couple of days ago. I couldn't find it, but I think it's strictly like in the Toronto area.
Yeah.
So you may be able to find it,
I'll try to get it and bring it here. We'll taste test it.
bro. That'll be sick. You're a real one, bro. What else, man?
That's about it. fam,
Yo,
honestly.
salute to all the people in the last month that's come up to all of us.
Appreciate you guys, man.
Yo, the thing is, yo, like the people that F with us are like people that's genuinely nice.
No, like, they really
yo,
F with us.
Yeah, they really do, man. They're actually nice. Like even
F.
when they approach you, they're like,
They F you up.
yeah, they don't F me up, but like they're nice, but there's a nice
No, they're
approach
genuine,
always.
fam.
Yeah.
So
Honestly,
it's a nice
I met
approach.
this guy at the gym. He said the same thing. He's like, yo, I love watching you guys. You guys got to keep going. And I just feel like, yo, honestly, like, we have to keep going.
Yeah.
No more breaks.
Even like my
Great.
coworkers who I thought weren't watching the pod,
Yeah.
like, yo, he came up to me and said, "What's happening with you guys' podcast?" And these
Yeah.
are like white people, fam, white people, black.
Fam, I remember. I think I told you guys that when I was up in Seattle, landing
like-
at the
it's
airport,
like elementary school friend,
and
right?
like someone, like I didn't even know that was the elementary school friend, and then they're like, "Oh, like, yo, is it? Are you Ruben from
Like, is that
bro?
the Ruben, the
And
black guy
then-
from the
and
And then you knew the girl. And
Then I knew the girl.
and
Crazy
I
World.
knew
She
her.
actually went to high school with me.
Yeah, and I
She's
know
like,
her.
what's this
Yeah.
podcast you guys are talking about? And then I had to
Yeah.
put her on. It's kind of crazy. Salute to Surrender for his birthday.
Yeah, shout out
last
Surrender,
week.
man.
He's actually flying out with me tomorrow, so that's going to be dope.
He's
Well,
been flying.
even
Yeah.
for me, fam, I saw some randoms downtown. They're like, "Oh, like you're on the podcast." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh shit!"
That's
And then
crazy.
a guy was like, "Yo, I feel like I've seen you on social media." I'm like, "Yo, I have a podcast." Like he's like, "Oh shit, yeah."
No, they probably saw you on TikTok.
Saw you in the McLaren for sure.
That's crazy.
That video is doing numbers.
Yo, his numbers.
Which one?
The McLaren.
Yo,
They
most
all
of
do
them too,
numbers,
fam.
yeah.
Yo, like I get like 6K in a day now.
Yo, the car community is a big community.
yeah,
bro.
it's huge.
You gotta
Yeah.
keep posting those videos, fam. That's what.
No, you really have to,
Yo, so a big event happened this past weekend.
bro.
Some people were alive, some people were dead. We're not gonna talk about
Some
that.
people
but-
were up at cottages. Some people made
had
the
on
trip
the ties
down.
on their head top.
Yeah, shout out to Nidun Thanuska. You guys,
congratulations.
congratulations, man.
Congrats, guys.
Man,
Beautiful reception.
beautiful reception. We're good times.
Good times.
I
Great
think
times.
I think everyone's got a story to share.
Yeah.
I think everyone was on some levels.
Yeah.
Those levels to this reception.
Honestly, fam, a lot of hugs went around. Like
Yeah, a lot of shots went around too.
A lot of hugs, a lot of shots, a lot of
lot of
video taken,
dancing.
a lot of
a
dancing.
lot
I
of
know-
dancing that I haven't seen in a while.
The funny part was like, bro, we were dancing before the dance floor even opened up. Actually, we danced our way into the reception.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah.
we danced till the dance floor opened
Yeah.
up.
Yo, it's because like us as Brodies haven't seen all of us together in a
Yeah,
bit,
everyone
so
was
we
on the
needed that
vibes.
turn up.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm
the
saying?
turn up was a little
time.
crazy.
It's a good
So say your story to the reception because you came from Cottage, I came from Cottage. So
Yeah,
talk
so
about
you know, I was spending the weekend at Cottage. Kind of drove down for an hour and a half, chilled at the formal, drove back to the Cottage because I was there for another day.
And that's why you didn't even drink and you were still at a good time.
Yeah, I still had a blessed time.
No, it's crazy.
What about you, bro? You were at Cottage too.
I was at Cottage.
Yeah.
Shout out Deepats and Richard. They hosted a Cottage.
Okay,
Thanks
shout
for
out
inviting
Pats
us.
and Rich for not
Thanks for
inviting us.
inviting us.
That's
Thanks,
crazy,
guys,
man.
yeah.
I think the no invite is really like a trend with us. Yeah, go on,
I think
man.
we got a common theme denominator.
that's crazy.
Clearly,
That's crazy. I'm sad. Yo, Rich, man, don't be mad at me, bro. It's all love
He's
here.
like, yo, Ruben trading me. I'm not inviting.
Well, what
that
team
guy.
is Rich on now? Cappy?
Oshawa.
Cappy's team. I don't know
Oshawa
what team that
Generals.
is. The Oshawa Generals.
They have the pool color jerseys.
I think they sell insurance too, right?
No, fam, they call them the Oshawa generators.
No, so that
Very
college was
short.
like that college was like 2 hours. Yours was like hour and a half.
Yeah.
I drove down. I remember I linked up with Cass. We took an Uber down as responsible people.
Yeah.
And yeah, that night
Yo, I
was
was
a great
sauced.
time. And
Great times.
I remember looking at the videos. I'm like, bro, every time everyone's smiling, the music is vibes. DJ Cal,
The vibes were vibing.
The event center was lit. Dance
Yo,
performances were fire.
salute to Akash for his new event space out in Pickering.
Yeah.
I
Beautiful
think it's
spot.
called The Experience by Akash James. It was my
Beautiful
softball
spot.
team, man. Beautiful spot.
Food was solid. Performances was good. Nidun Thanuska. Nidun actually danced.
Yo, Nidun, man, I don't know you had it in you, bro. Yo,
They didn't
salute-
actually dance.
Yo, Nadun's been avoiding dancing for a decade. And you know what? We've tried our best to make this guy dance. But damn. When
Well, bands and
we
people-
were right there.
Yeah.
We were right behind him.
Yeah.
And when we saw him hop on,
Yeah,
we were
like, I
hyped.
pulled at the camera. I was like, yo,
Yeah.
I have to see
You
this.
pulled it up quick.
That's crazy.
No, I think.
And you released the footage and it was still so ass.
So it's
Yeah.
fine.
You
you
don't.
gave the settings to me.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That last video was actually dope. Like you guys had that intro there. My bad, my bad. Yo, and it was good to see Durka too, bro. Durka, thank you for that last episode. You gave us some crazy numbers out on IG
Yo,
and TikTok.
every video that we put up
Yo,
with
but
you
we
is
keep doing
stunning
this, man.
numbers.
We get a crazy guest, we get some momentum, and we stop.
Yeah, that's true.
No more good guests, because we'll just stop right after.
It's true. That is a common theme.
No,
But
yo, you guys look fly too, man.
yeah, everyone looked good.
Yeah, everyone looked good.
Yeah, all the guests here look fire.
Everyone looked fire. The dance performance, everything was dope. Are you looking to Siri to tell you what to do next?
No. Go ahead.
Okay.
Sorry.
But yeah, man. What else, bro? What's the latest after that? Everyone got home safe.
Cass clearly had a great time. We're not going to talk about that, but he looked good in his pink suit. Got all the attention.
Salmon.
Salmon.
Get it right, man. Spell salmon right now.
That's
Look.
yeah. That pink was pinking.
Yo, honestly, you gotta stop coming in naked, fam.
Why?
You wore a black suit, I couldn't see you half of the time. You were not seeing any pictures, fam.
That's
it was like
crazy.
the Insidious pictures. I'm gonna show my kids that and then tell them ghosts are real.
They did me dirty still. They put me in the corner where there was no light. But Casper freaking brought a pink blazer and he forgot to shave his chest.
Did I not shave my
It was
chest?
crazy. It was quite crazy
He
stuff.
forgot to shave his chest, so he called the guy and he's like, yo, bite my chest hair off my chest.
Honestly, yo, we support all people, fam. I don't know.
That's
You're
a-
pragmatic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
That's crazy.
That's pretty
Never said
crazy.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Yo, let me ask you guys something.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Since like you guys are very soft-hearted.
Yeah. We're pretty emotional men still.
Yo, honestly, Ruben,
Yeah.
like you're not emotional at all.
No, I'm not. But you are though.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I am. I actually am.
Actually, we all are.
Yo, I'm gonna leave. I don't know.
On different levels.
Yo, but like, yo, fam. Honestly though, like, are men allowed to be soft in our generation?
You know what? Yeah, you can. But it depends on what you're being soft for.
Like, you gotta be hard half of the time.
Yeah, honestly, like I feel like the second you show softness, some people will start walking all over you, or some people start losing respect for you, and I don't think it's the right way of going with things. Yeah. But you're allowed to be soft because there's gonna be a situation that's gonna put you in a tough situation where you're gonna have to be soft, or you're having a conversation with someone and you gotta respect their feelings and you have to, have
Be
a softer
soft.
You
approach.
gotta cater to the crowd, fam. You can't be soft for everyone. Obviously, it's situation based, like with your partner, with your kids, and certain things. If you want to explain something, yo, like this happened or like that happened,
That's crazy. I know according to you, you're like, nah, man, we gotta be hard as
Nah.
F.
Hell no. Don't be
Pause.
soft in this generation.
Yeah. Tell us
Like,
why.
yo, I just feel like, yo, not everybody, like you said, pick and choose who you're soft
You
to.
can be vulnerable to
Right?
white
But I
people,
feel
fam.
like if you were to ask, like, are men allowed to be soft in our generation? I feel like, yo, we've allowed men to be too soft, where now we're just getting clapped everywhere. Like, no cap. Like, now
Are you speaking from personal experience?
No,
you just
no.
Okay,
Like,
talk
I'm
to
saying,
us.
like, if you just look at social media in general, now it's like this whole spiel about like, yo, if you're not buying me a $300 dinner on the first date, like,
That's
not soft,
that has nothing to do with
no,
being
but fam,
soft.
that is softness. We used to grow up in generations where it wasn't like this, fam.
Yeah.
Now it's like, yo, like, my partner doesn't have to do shit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have to do this, I don't have to do that. I just feel like, yo, we were too soft, where now we're okay with, like,
We're
things
giving that
are not-
leeway, where, like, now it's like-
we're in a leeway
they're
where
taking
now we're
advantage of
thinking
it.
certain things are normal, which are not normal.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Okay, I mean, I feel like I understand what you're saying, but I think you got the concept wrong. I think emotionally,
Emotionally,
Yeah,
you
it's a
definitely
whole
need
different ballgame.
You definitely need to have those moments.
but
So
no-
you as a partner can speak on that the most.
yeah,
Right?
I'm saying like there's gonna
And
be a
you have
situation where multiple kids. No, I feel like depending on the conversation, depending on the situation,
Yeah.
depending on the time of the day, I don't know. It could be anything, bro. Someone could be dealing with something, and you feel like, yo, this guy's been strong his whole life. But like, with us being men, we'll go through a lot of situations,
And
but
not
we'll
say
never,
anything.
and we won't show it.
Yeah.
Right? We'll get in our car, drive, and be like, oh, what's next? How are we gonna?
I feel like showing it to women is a tough one.
Yeah, I think that's the toughest part.
That's
like
the toughest part.
The second you show weakness or like softness, and I feel like depending on who that person is, if the person doesn't really know you,
They'll come back, clap.
They'll use you as a stepping stone,
As
fam.
Casper would say, you'll get clapped.
Yeah.
But there's gonna be a situation where men are gonna deal with their stuff, and then don't try to portray that image, but. Are they allowed to be soft? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do you want to be soft with every situation?
No. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you don't want to create that image of you being like, okay, yeah, this guy's
You're a
soft.
pushover. Or
Yeah.
like, yo,
Yeah,
like, this
because
guy,
yo, like, I'm
I
telling
know
you,
what I'm getting with this
certain
guy. Like,
situations that like even like in like the world in general is in is because I feel like we went away from being like very masculine to like now we're allowing a lot of things like it's normal, fam.
Yeah.
Like we even with like kids, like there's certain things they're teaching in school nowadays which we would not have allowed. Like
But like
My
as you're
generation,
speaking about that, I feel like men these days, I'm not going to talk about all the men, but like there are some men that are a little more feminine that we were used to seeing.
Yeah.
And you kind of see it out in the
I'm like,
public
damn,
world.
bro. Like,
It's much more open now.
Yeah,
It's much more
madness.
open, but I'm not saying feminine in a way where like you're swinging that way. I'm just talking about feminine, even being in a relationship.
Yeah, they're feminine.
I would
fam.
see you like, I'd see you on an event or whatever the case, and I could see that you're not moving like
That's what I'm
same.
talking
the
about.
same. Like, you know what I mean?
Because
Like,
you are in a relationship.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, yo, we're allowing things like what? What are you
like back
talking
in the
about?
days, those things don't fly. But now I could tell, like, you know, like I could tell some people don't wear the pants in a relationship,
Exactly. That's
and you'll
just-
see it in public.
Yeah,
you know,
you'll
not
see it.
not wearing the pants in your own household, whatever. No one sees it.
Yo, if you're not wearing your
but
pants,
when you
fam-
like when you're not wearing your pants, bro,
Like, Connor, put on your pants, fam.
put on, raise your pants up, do something. But like, yo, in public, when I see it, I'm like, all right, cool. Like,
Especially
things are
like the-
changing. I'm not
especially-
saying it's bad. I'm just saying things are changing.
Especially like the blame disrespect. Like I've seen couples that in public where the girl
I've
is
seen it
reaming the guy out and the guy's just taking it.
Yeah, fam.
And I'm like, yo, I understand maybe that's your guys' dynamic, but like for me, I'm like, bro, there's no way.
there's no way.
Especially for the people, that's one
And
thing I hold near and dear.
yo,
I'm like,
and-
yo, if I'm in a relationship with someone and we have an argument, we have a disagreement, we never talk about it in front of other people.
yeah.
Regardless.
Yo, but also, fam.
But even if you talk in front of other people, okay, like obviously check the crew you're in front of.
Yeah.
But still, like don't look feminine in that
Yeah,
situation.
yeah,
you know?
it's
Like,
being feminine, fam. Like, I feel like, yo, some guys are getting bodied out here, and I'm just there, like, yo, bro. And I'm like, yo, fam,
the
like,
body
yo,
alley is happening everywhere.
I'm
these
like,
days.
yo, you were never like this. So,
Yeah.
like,
You
in
thought
this
that
in the
funny.
situation, I'm like, yo, but some guys are okay with the girl wearing the pants.
But that's what I mean.
Some guys need that.
Yeah.
Right? So, and I feel like, yo, genuinely, fam, like, I had a great point, and it was like, I saw something, and I feel like in our generation, like, women are brought up in a sense where like they get babied, right? So like they expect their partner to baby them, but they want to be taken care of as a woman,
Yeah.
but want the authority of a man.
Yeah.
But you know why?
They want both sides of the
Yeah, which is madness. That's because we've
okay,
allowed it.
You know what? That's crazy. It's crazy that you say that. Obviously, women are more empowered, and that's fine. But you know what? That comes from somewhere, and that I'm not attacking anyone's household, but that's also based on how your mother
or your
treated
father.
each other.
Yeah.
And in a lot of households, especially in like I'm not gonna say talent community, but like in our community, I've seen women really body the husbands.
Yeah.
And if you're a daughter being brought up into that situation,
And they
you're
feel that.
gonna feel like
With
that's
the
gonna be
mother.
okay.
Yeah.
And I've seen that, and I've seen generations of people doing
I
that.
agree.
And like some guys didn't see that side of the person until it was too late.
Yeah.
And then obviously they start adapting, and obviously in a marriage you have to adapt, but like sometimes you get clapped because if that's the way this girl was brought up and that's what she's seen growing up, that's the way they're gonna go. And it's an effect where it's a domino effect at that point. I feel like
Yo, but I feel like low-key there's signs.
but it's the same way the other way around.
Yeah.
So if you've seen your mom get bodied by your dad growing up,
Then as a guy,
as a guy, you may tend to do the same thing. And I think that's where we lose that balance, where if they both come from an exact same household and they come together, that's where the butting heads happen, right?
Yeah, 'cause-
you're always gonna be the product of your environment.
That's why I feel like, yo,
I agree.
having both parents kind of have that give and take. It shows you like, as a woman, I can still be independent, but at the same time, I know when to like, okay, take
Yo,
a
but a
step
girl
back.
has
be
to like, yo,
respectful,
like
you know?
it's not even like I'm not even saying controversial shit. Like it's very simple. Like yo, a girl has to be a girl, fam. Like don't be a
What
guy.
you want the girl to be?
But, yo,
Like, no, but some-
the thing
yo,
is,
some
I understand what you're
relationships,
saying, but I
it's
feel like a
like-
man's got to be a man too.
Yeah,
No,
'Cause
that's
if the
what it
man
is.
is not gonna man up, then it's okay for the woman to step in and be like, okay, I'll
It's
handle
not
this.
okay. Yo, just tell the guy to step up, fam. It's never okay for a woman to be the
Facts.
man. And I feel like obviously,
Guys, step your game up if you feel like you're going down that rabbit hole.
right? Because it's going down the. Yo, but like for me, obviously, like when I grew up. When my dad was in the picture till I was like maybe in my teens, right? Like my dad was like the alpha guy. Like what my dad says happens in the house. So I grew up in that household. So now if I go meet a girl that didn't have a strong father figure or like in a dynamic where like the father wasn't the guy who was calling the shots,
Or wasn't around.
I can't be with that girl. Right? Because
But bro,
in her
you
head,
can't. But I think that
shouldn't like that.
shouldn't
no,
be
I'm
like
telling
that.
you, I can't.
That shouldn't be a reason why you're not talking to her.
No, it's not that I'm talking.
But you could become that guy figure she's never
You can
had.
be the daddy.
Yeah. No, but I ain't
Or
trying to
sugar
save
daddy,
nobody,
senior
fam.
boy.
Yo, I ain't trying to save nobody. But I'll tell you what, you can see it. Signs
trying to
early
save
on.
a
Yeah.
Don't save her.
Yo, fam, like I'm telling you, like you'll see it early on. Like you're like, oh shit. Like you'll see signs where I'm like, yeah, nah, I don't like this type of
Show
stuff.
me like what's a sign you've seen? You're like, you know what? Nah, that's not for me.
So that's something you wouldn't invest in.
Yeah, like,
if you see that.
I wouldn't invest in, but yo, fam, honestly, I also don't want to share it because I feel like like
Say that again. What?
like okay, I'll see what you're saying. Like I don't want to share my secrets, because then it's more so like it's not my secrets, but more like if something's happened to me, right, and I notice this and I don't want to see it now, guys are gonna notice that in girls and be like, yo, I see this, I don't want to do this. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm influential like that.
Just for that statement, we're deleting it.
No, for real.
No. Okay, I see what you're saying, but
you know what I'm saying?
I think some
like
men,
you'll see early on.
some men want to hear your version of it, so maybe
touch on it, fam.
Touch on it, bro.
Like,
touch up on it.
Yeah.
Should I touch upon it?
Touch upon it.
Touch up on it.
Touch up on it. Touch up on it.
Don't ever do that again.
Yeah, don't ever do that.
Touch up on it.
But DJ Cal,
Touch
salute
up
to
on
you
it.
too.
Yeah,
But yo, go
DJ
on,
Cal's fit was crazy.
Okay,
that
but
day.
yo, talk to us.
Like
man.
okay, so
We wanna hear
I'll
it.
give you a scenario. So like a girl being a guy is more so like
A girl being
a guy.
Like having like male characteristics.
Yeah, male characteristics for me is like a red
move
flag.
like a man.
Yeah.
Right? Like it would be
Think
like
like a man.
yeah, that fucking movie boomed for a reason.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I feel like alpha females. Like,
Alpha
yo, I
females.
want you to be empowered in whatever you want. Your own dreams, your own circle.
Just don't try to empower me.
Yeah, like don't try to yo, look, I have my views, you have your views,
Yeah.
right? And I'm okay with your views. I'm not gonna say like my views is key. But when a girl comes up and goes like, okay, yo, we start, let's say we're dating.
And
blah,
she
blah,
just
blah.
sticks to it.
And she's like, no, but it's my way.
Yeah.
Like, what do you?
Oh, yeah, that's
like,
crazy.
Like it's
No,
my
that's
way.
crazy.
And then I'm there, like at a point where I'm like, oh, okay, I'm down to compromise. Like as a guy will always compromise for the girl he loves, fam. Right? So if a guy is like, yo, let me compromise, and the girl's like, nah, it's my way.
Yeah, no, that's a no.
Then I'll be like, yo.
If she's not even open
but
to that conversation, then we can't have
yeah,
it.
and then the crazier part after that is like, then you expect a guy to be the alpha guy and do everything that you
No,
want.
but I see
And the
what you
girls
mean.
are pick and choosing, like, oh, babe, it's dinner. Oh my God, thank you so much. You paid for everything. Boom.
But that's crazy because
Yeah,
you're
and
right.
girls do that. It's fucked.
So
It's
like
fried.
if the woman has that conversation and says, yo, this is the way I'm thinking, we're gonna have to be okay with it.
Yeah.
But if the guy says this is the way I'm thinking, I'm like, yo, what do you got
Like,
against women?
are you cooked?
Yeah, like-
so you found,
yeah.
and we see memes on social media all the time where the guys are like, babe, can you unfollow that guy? Like, he's a little trouble to our relationship.
Yeah.
Right? The girl will be like, are you insecure? Like, this guy doesn't matter to our relationship. I don't want to unfollow him.
That's crazy.
The moment the girl
That's-
goes, like, calls me and goes,
Yeah.
like, yo, can you unfollow this girl? This girl's weak. Like, I don't like her.
Yeah.
Fam, we're blocking that. There's no conversation.
Yo, guys, real talk. If someone's saying unfollow someone, just unfollow
Follow
someone.
them. There's
Like, what do you
never-
value
there's
more?
never a fight.
That extra follower on your IG that's really never gonna matter, or that person that's like, yo, listen, it might be a problem in our relationship. Let's move past on. Let's remove that
'Cause,
person.
yo, like,
it's a
obvious-
simple move, guys.
Because you know what it is? Like, what people don't realize is, like, yo, we live in, like, the short-term stages now. Like, right? Like, people are quick to leave relationships. I'm just saying, like, yo, obviously there's going to be a lot of, like, crazy things over the years. Like LeBron was saying.
You
like,
gotta
I was
work
with
on
her
it.
for 20 years, 20 plus years. Obviously, we went through some madness. And he's like, it's never a bed full of roses.
Yeah.
But it's like, yo, earlier on as a guy, like, you need to, like, know these small characteristics where you're like, yo, these are non-negotiables. Like, I can't have a woman talk to me this way. Or I can't have a woman think for me this way. Yeah. But because, yo, girls want all the guys to be like, yo, babe, let me buy you everything. Let me do this for you. You don't have to do nothing. But then also have the authority to call the shots in the house.
Yeah.
You can't. I'm the guy.
Facts.
Right? Like,
Facts.
listen to me, because let me lead the relationship. And at the end of the day, fam, let me lead. And you can tell me, like, babe, you're leading great. Like, yo, like, girl, when
Or
someone's...
help
Yeah,
me.
like, when someone's grateful, we do way much more than ungratefulness, right? Like, let's say if a girl's like, oh my God, you got me this bubble tea. Like, oh, thank you so much. You're the best. Like,
Yeah.
we'll be like, what the fuck? Let me get you a bubble tea tomorrow.
time.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if a girl's like, like, this flavor... It's like,
appreciate
no,
it.
this is not my flavor, right?
Yeah.
Like, this is not my flavor.
Being ungrateful.
Yeah.
It's
And I'm like,
the downfall.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Right? And fam, I've seen it firsthand where I'm like, wait, what?
But yo, just to be on the girl side for that, like, yo, if you're gonna order a bubble tea, make sure you know what the flavor is.
No, but I'm saying, like, let's say you messed up an order.
Oh, yeah, messing up an order. Come on, man. If
You know
anyone's
what I'm
coming
saying?
after a
Yeah.
So let's say,
That's crazy.
But yo, those are two different things you're talking about.
Yeah.
You're talking about a girl being an alpha, then you're talking about you just
being-
leading all the
yeah,
time.
yeah.
Those are two totally
No,
different.
no, I'm
totally-
saying-
But I
totally
see
different
both
things.
points.
No, that's not what I'm saying, fam. What I'm trying to say is the girls being alpha would want a guy to give them everything.
And then they want
And then
both
they
sides
want
of the
the
coin. You're trying to
authority
say, yeah,
of a man.
Yeah. Okay.
What I'm trying to say is, if a guy's gonna lead, a guy's always open to a girl helping him lead. I'm not talking about all the guys, because there's some fried guys out there.
Yeah. There's a
some
feminine guys.
controlling madness guys.
Oh, those guys are reckless.
Right, so I'm not talking for those guys. I'm talking about guys who actually want to be the traditional man, the guy who actually wants to lead. Like, as a woman, you should help him lead, and guys are always open to help.
Yeah.
But if once you start pushing those buttons where you're like, nah, I'm gonna take care of this.
Yeah.
By the way, you still have to do X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
But you're the man.
No, that's crazy.
Or like,
you're the
I
man.
want it this way. You just do it this way. Yeah. That's all I want.
No,
Like,
no, it'll be like, I want it this way, you do it this way. Okay. Then in a different scenario where I'm supposed to be the guy, okay, yeah, you can be the guy.
Yeah.
But like I don't have the authority.
Yeah.
You just all the perks.
You can't lead without
you
authority.
You have the perks of me being a man, but you want the authority to control what I do, which is not okay.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
It's also in relationships, like you can't be you talked about it too. You can't be the only person leading. Like there needs to be supplementary help, and there will be situations where
the other person will be a better leader in that situation.
She might have to lead that situation. You're gonna support her too.
Because it's a partnership,
fam.
right?
Like I'm not saying like you can't date someone that's always.
It's not 100. Yeah.
You don't want to like for me like I don't want to always date someone that's always taking that step back.
Yeah.
Like I'm not saying I'm feminine, but
like you wouldn't.
In certain situations, I'll be like, like I know I'm more inclined to help out in this situation. So let me tell you how I feel. So let me lead in this situation. As long as that communication is there, I don't feel like
communication is gonna be key.
Communication is key, bro. You also have to know each other's strengths.
Yeah.
So in these type of situation, if you feel like someone has more strength in that situation, then let that person lead and just back them up.
I'm always okay to that.
Yeah. But the one thing I would probably tell people, and I feel like I see it around, just don't go around comparing your girlfriend to another girl or your boyfriend to another man.
That's a no-no.
Because I feel like that's probably like the most ultimate disrespect in my books.
Yeah.
If you see someone else doing something, you'll be like, oh, he does it better.
Yeah.
That is madness.
Bro, that's madness.
And demeaning.
Oh, he's doing, it's demeaning.
Yeah.
It's insanely demeaning. Like, yo, fam, if someone comes up to you, like let's say you're with a partner and she goes like, oh my God, like X, Y, and Z's man just got her this.
Yeah.
I'd be like, okay, the fuck?
Yeah.
I'd like, ladies, you guys understand, like, we're saying it from our point of view.
Like, this is weird.
It's hurtful to a guy to be like, oh, this guy did this. Like, oh, like, what do you... And we're obviously... It hurts the ego. As much as we sit down and be like, oh...
If you want... Like, your fam...
It's vice versa, though.
Yeah, people see the social media...
Guys, don't be comparing your girls to another girl either.
Yeah, exactly. 100%. Yo, fam, it comes in a relationship. I'm not even talking about a guy to a girl. I'm saying in a relationship standpoint, in no point ever is it okay to compare someone to someone.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? It's never okay. It's never okay to compare situations because you see the good things on social media.
Yep.
You don't see what's behind the door.
Yep.
Like people always say, fam, girls want all these rich guys.
Yeah.
Right? But then they find out they're cheaters.
Yeah.
Like you're not the only girl he's talking to.
Yeah.
Just because he takes you to fancy dinners, he's clapping like 10 other girls. Are you okay with that?
You're a rich cheater or poor non-cheater?
You gotta ask the girl.
I'm asking the camera right there. You talk to us, guys.
Would you rather have a rich cheater or a broke boy lover?
Jeez.
Talking about cheaters, I don't know if you guys have been seeing this video that's been circulating. I'm pretty sure it's been taken down. I'm not gonna say names.
Okay.
There's this girl saying how like guys who are about to get married were DMing her.
No, she's too.
Like I've seen that. Is she capping though?
I don't know if she's capping, but like let's talk about that subject. Do you think that's actually happening?
I'm sure there's gonna be guys out there. I'm in the industry. I've seen a few stories. I've heard a few stories where I think there's gonna be a point where guys gonna hit every DM. Whether he's with someone or not with someone. I'm just saying based on the stories I've heard. I'm not saying this is facts. But based on that story where she's saying, look, I was getting bare DMs of men
that are about to get married,
and then a week later he's getting married. Like I feel like guys
she boosted a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't think man are DMing her like that.
Yeah.
But like what I'm trying to say is like, what I'm trying to say is like I've heard personal situations where like I knew a girl who slept with this ugly ass guy and the guy was getting married the week after.
That's right.
And she knew he was getting married. So it's not even on the guys. The girls clapped too.
So the girl was clapping a guy that was getting married to another girl?
The girl clapped a guy.
Yeah.
Then she got married. No. Yeah, no. The guy got married the next week after.
To another girl?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it was like an ugly ass, like...
Yeah.
Like they were both ugly. Fam.
Yeah.
No,
that's
fam.
right, fam.
That's crazy.
Right? So I feel like, I think those are realistic. Fam, it happens all the time.
And it's crazy, bro. I think it's crazy if you're going DMing 20 girls and making a broadcast message. I don't know about that.
That's stupid.
But people are meeting people on social media.
Yeah.
A lot of marriages are happening through freaking Hinge.
Yeah.
Whatever the other one is. It's a norm. But if you're messaging someone a month before you already found someone, like I think that's crazy still.
At that point, like you got to talk to your partner and figure out like if this is really what you want. Because
you cannot be getting married and clapping.
You're DMing someone and you're acting like this person's not going to try to find out who you are.
Come on.
Like,
and guys, girls, that's you digging a hole right into your marriage immediately.
For me, it's not even that too, fam. Like, it's more so like, like you're getting married. You're probably spending like 30 bands minimum on a marriage, right? You're gonna go spend 30 bands and lose it on a nut? Like, what the hell?
It's chopped, fam.
Guys don't think, bro.
Guys
but
don't
it's also
think.
the very insecure ones that are like that too. You know what I'm saying?
It's also why I feel like relationships are like a lot of people are single now just because they're scared to get in a relationship because they hear all these stories, fam.
For me, I'm never scared to get into a relationship.
You hinting at why?
No, I'm chilling.
No,
chilling.
I'll tell you why he's single. Yo, V-man, give us the facts.
So apparently,
Honestly, guys,
Apparently, you're 6'4".
Apparently, study shows that like if you're a very smart guy, it's gonna be harder for you to find a girlfriend.
Yeah.
But clearly, it's not.
Yeah.
honestly, Ruben found him quick. You know what they say? Dump to the dump.
Nah, that's just a little funny post that I was just sharing with Cass, and we're just like
We're just laughing.
That's
So the
crazy.
studies actually show that though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, is that why you've been single for
The fact
75
that
years?
even showed up in your algorithm, I'm
It
confused
makes
right
sense.
now.
Honestly, I think he
It's
made the
targeted
post.
towards me. Made me feel better. I'm like, okay, this is
honestly,
why.
Okay, I'm
fam,
smart. I'm intelligent.
I'm so smart, she don't want me.
I'm too smart for her.
I'm too smart for this clack. Yo, let me tell you something funny, fam. He was showing me the post, then I
Yeah.
clicked on it, he was the author of the post.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Source.
Yeah.
This so Oh my god. Yo, I miss doing this though.
I miss doing this
I
too,
miss
man.
doing this, man.
But yo, you know what I've seen recently, bro? Speedy's going on a crazy run right now.
Speedy's on a generational.
Okay, who's-
Speedy's
wait,
interview
pause?
skills are next
Pause?
level. Shout out to Speedy from Complex.
Yeah.
Who's Speedy?
Speedy Norman. He's the one that ran the interview with Brown.
Oh, Speedy.
Yeah.
Speedy.
His deflection skills are fucking, pardon my language, A1.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
Fam, his deflection skills are A1, but him being able to ask those questions with no fear,
Yeah.
bro, A1 again.
No,
No
but-
interviewer is going to ask that because they know it's a sensitive
No,
topic.
but let me tell you something.
No one's gonna have the balls to
Cat.
ask
Obviously,
it.
he definitely told LeBron before. I'm going to ask you this question.
Yeah, with LeBron, you're gonna have
Man, let me tell you guys something.
Yeah.
You're at the interview, right?
The whole
He's
the-
Speedy Gonzalez.
Yo, Speedy's my cousin.
Yeah.
His
You
name
actually
is.
look like Norman though, Speedy Norman.
I am.
You look like a needy.
You're a slower cast. He's Speedy Norman. You're slower cast.
Yo, I was gonna make a crazy comeback, Ruben. I saved you on that.
You saved me?
I love you. That's
What
why.
were you gonna say?
That's a yo. You would we would have to delete the footage.
That's crazy.
Yo.
We haven't deleted footage in a long time, guys.
Yeah, except for the one time where V-Man pulled out the.
Oh yeah, there was no
It
need.
was a crazy one.
I'm too intelligent for that.
Yeah, honestly, he's too smart for that.
Yeah.
Honestly, fam, you know, like when he breaks up with girls, that's what he tells them.
Yeah. You know
He's
what? I was
"It's
too smart for this
he's like-
relationship.
He's like, yo, it's not your fault.
Yeah,
It's not your fault that I'm so smart that we can't be together.
Yeah.
It's not your fault.
No,
He's like,
I was thinking about it
he's
yesterday. I feel like I'm a little too smart for this
no, he was
relationship.
talking the day before, babe, I love you.
Yeah.
Remember this.
Yeah.
The next day, he's like, babe, it's not your fault I was cursed with all this knowledge.
And I remember when the girl told him, you know what? You are the smartest dumbass I met.
No, she's like, you're so smart. That makes sense. Why we've been together for 6 years and you never asked me to be your girlfriend.
But that's crazy though, because Speedy was a smart guy for asking LeBron, yo, what are your thoughts on Drake?
No. The way LeBron
Honestly,
What's your relationship today?
That was probably the most political answer
Yeah.
from LeBron I've ever heard.
But you know what? It was a good answer because
No, it was not a
No,
good
no,
answer.
I'll tell you why I felt like it was a good answer. He's leaving room
Yeah.
for an opportunity to maybe connect later on.
to-
Because
Yo,
if he
to
cooked
make
him right
amends,
now,
100%.
like Drake's been cooking him,
Yeah.
then I don't think there would have been that room for them to ever to
Yeah.
be like boys again.
Because obviously he's seen what Drake's saying, talking about him. He's like, yo, LeBron's bomb.
Yo,
like,
did
he
Drake
took down his
actually tattoo something over LeBron's?
yeah.
What
It's,
was
it's Shay's jersey now.
Oh, that's crazy.
It was Bron's 20 Akron jersey.
Yeah.
Right?
That's crazy. Yo, he's petty as hell. But yo, that was a dope interview. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. I think LeBron touches on a lot of different things that a lot of people relate. But yo, the fact that he was capable of asking what your relationship with Drake is,
Yeah.
I'm sure Drake's seen it. You know, obviously someone sent it to Drake.
Yo, but you know what it is though? I feel like I'm telling you, LeBron's the GOAT. All the questions get cleared. He allowed that question in there for a reason.
100%.
100%. It's not like he just asked him. He's like, oh, me and Drake. No, Fam, all the questions get vetted. They make sure he can ask these questions. Boom.
And he probably-
I feel like it was mad political, and I don't think it came from a good heart. Because you didn't answer the question.
Yeah.
The question was how old
What's
are you
your
and Drake right
relationship
now?
with
Like you know
he's
with
like
all
he's
that's
doing,
happened-
he's doing his thing. I'm doing my thing.
No, that's not what he said. He's like, we're in different parts of our career. What are you talking about?
He also
done.
said
You're retiring next year.
He also said, yeah, like he's doing the right thing. I respect it. Like
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
He's
always
not
love.
saying
He said
that.
there's always love.
Yo,
always love.
there's
Said
no
there's
love,
always love.
man. You cannot diss Drake and
No
say
love lost?
Yo, if you
No
guys
love
listen
found.
if you guys dance to a song where a man's calling me a pedophile, I'm sorry, there is no fucking like I'm not. Drake is not petty, fam.
Yeah.
Drake is not petty for that.
He's got the right reason.
But yo, after everything that Drake's done for Bron,
Come on, man. Come on, it's not
As
this.
much as, yo, like-
I'm sorry, but like LeBron,
Yeah.
I consider LeBron the greatest of all time.
He is.
hey guys, we love Braun.
Yeah, and like I'm
we're
a
all
big
Bron
LeBron
fans.
fan, right? Like, but for me, it's like, yo, like people call Drake sensitive for anything that Drake does, But then when Drake does it, they say, "Oh my God, he's such a bad guy. Oh my God, why would Drake do this?"
Yeah.
Right? Like anything, yo fam, Drake's gonna get hated. He's the greatest of all time. Right? But the public treats Drake like anything Drake does is petty and embarrassing. Yo fam, if my guys are dancing to a song where I'm being called a pedophile, I don't care.
Yeah.
Honestly,
You're cooked.
LeBron's getting shot in the city like that.
Yeah.
Top left.
Top left.
Nah, LeBron's not getting shot in the city.
Okay.
No joke, fam. You got me a pedophile, catch a leg out.
Yo,
Dance for me, Bron.
Yo, LeBron's got crazy rumors in Toronto too, eh?
No.
People saying LeBron did a lot of crazy stuff.
Honestly, at this point, I'll start making
we know the story about Bron. Obviously, Bron, like we love you, like invite us to your game and shit. But apparently, like, he was at a club, and apparently he told the security guards, he's like, "Yo, if you're not like sleeping with any of my guys or sucking them off, like you're not allowed in the club."
That's crazy.
To the
I would believe that. I think celebrities move like that.
Yeah,
though.
to the
girl?
to the bouncer.
He told a guy,
so he was
fuck
at
my
no, he
guys?
was at a club. Bron was at a club with his teammates.
Oh, he told the thing
And
this.
he told
He
the
told the
bouncers,
bouncer this
he's
for
like, yo,
anything that comes in.
if girls are not sucking my guys or fucking them, like they're not allowed in.
They're not allowed in.
I heard this like from
Valuable sources.
Genuinely?
Is the source yourself?
No.
Okay.
We know the source.
Genuinely, fam?
We know the
Yo,
truth.
Ruben.
Yeah.
Ruben, like, yo, there was a story about you that Drake waited 3 hours at the airport for you. Is that true?
I heard you went to Germany to watch his last show.
No, shout out to Sredri. Actually, flew down for 2 days.
Yeah,
Just
No,
watched-
not Drake, man. I meant to say LeBron. You guys hear that dumb wait thing? That was like, yeah, LeBron waited 3 hours for me at the airport. I didn't even show up.
Well, I didn't even know that.
Everyone was trolling around TikTok like, you think LeBron stayed at the airport for 3 hours and no one noticed it?
That's crazy.
No, yo, I have no hate towards Bron, fam.
LeBron didn't even show
Right?
up to Caravana because supposedly all the OVO guys know what's up.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
yo, no,
That's
it's
the first
not-
time he hasn't shown up to Caravana in like
years.
In 20 years.
Fam, for me, it's like, I have love for Bron. I'm not going to say he goes and cheats on his wife. I have no comments on what he does with women.
Yeah. You have no comments on his
Right?
relationship.
Exactly. I don't even care.
Yeah.
For me, it's strictly based on his friendship with Drake.
Yeah.
And I think what he did is unforgivable. I don't think they should ever amend it.
Yeah.
Unless he goes on public and says Kendrick is trash.
Yeah.
That song was ass and I was paid to dance for it.
Yeah.
And I like betrayed my friend.
Yeah.
Because yo, you guys are my dogs, right?
Yeah, I would never do that.
Like
I would never
if you
trade
were,
my man like
if
that.
all of a sudden, he kept throwing fire into the fucking gas.
Every event he was at when the song came on, he was singing,
He was
going
vibing.
crazy. With
And
it.
like, what's even crazier is the fact that there was a video where Steph was like, "Yo, is this the only song in America?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
shut this
That
shit
was
up."
the
LeBron's
Olympics.
like,
Steph Wright, Katie Wright.
no,
All-star.
but you know what LeBron said? LeBron's like, "Nah, I love this song."
Yeah, you did say that.
So I feel like LeBron's low-key petty. He's
Yeah.
being petty back to the stuff, obviously, like Drake is saying.
Yeah.
But he's pretending like he's
But
not
yo,
petty.
honestly, bro, I don't know, man. We've talked about it so many times. I feel like there's so much more to the story on both sides.
Obviously, we don't know.
There has
Right.
to be.
Obviously, we don't know.
I like as much as
But
I
if
love
Drake
Bron,
felt
for
betrayed,
Bron
I'm-
to switch up like that, like something crazy has to happen, and that's the part of the story no one knows.
Yeah.
Or no one understands.
Yo,
or no
but
one's
shout
ever
out to
heard.
Steph for riding for Drake.
Yo,
like that.
and KD.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
KD,
KD,
too.
yeah, man. And D-Book.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
crazy.
Ruben.
And Ruben all
And
day.
V.
And Brodies.
And Cass.
Brodies.
Team Drake, don't play that Kendrick shit.
Yeah,
you might
man.
try to say he's a good artist, but that
we
guy's
have another
trash.
question on this list, but I feel like this is something like Cass should do because, you know, he loves saying controversial stuff.
Mandem.
Cass, talk
This is
to
a,
us.
this is a
This is a real question. This was actually.
This is a fried
This was
question.
actually one of the
viewers.
Viewers told me to ask this question. You guys know who you are.
Yo, say the name. Say the name.
All right, guys. You guys ready for
State your
this?
source. All right, cool. Go.
Yo, a good magician will never state a story.
Magician.
Crazy.
Continue.
Yo,
Did he say Rajasthan? Sorry. Go.
no, he said Pakistan.
Zindabad. Shout out all our Pakistani viewers, man.
Rich.
Yes, sir.
Bilal.
Oh my God, Bilal. Yo, the question actually was though.
Yeah.
How do you tell if a girl is a whore?
I think in 2025, girls are being that way openly. I think they're openly being that.
They are whores.
Yes. Because
You whore.
We're clipping that, zooming in on his face.
no, I feel like in
How can you
2025,
tell if she's a whore?
I think a lot of guys have seen it, and I think they're
What
not
if we-
ashamed of
If
it.
she has a
They're
Snapchat
not ashamed
score
of it.
over 300,000.
That's,
Yo,
if she still has Snapchat, you already know what's up.
Honestly, yo, I'll tell you 3 things what makes a girl a
A
whore.
Snapchat?
Yo, if she has a public Snapchat profile with 300,000 followers, she's a whore.
But like, there's a lot of celebrities that have.
If she wears no
We're
underwear on
talking about
the
local celebrities
Yo,
and local
if she
people.
wears no panties on the first date, she's a whore. I'm just joking. That was
That's
crazy.
crazy.
What's the third one? What's the third one? I'll give you a third one. Third one's crazy, fam.
Yeah.
If she hops in the back seat on the first date, she's a whore.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Why'd you think about it? Is that okay to do?
Not think about it. I just think.
What makes a girl a whore?
I don't
In
know.
your expertise of 20 years plus of whoring around.
Yeah.
I'm joking. You see, the first time I have clips of it now.
That's me.
Yeah, let me ask you.
Yeah.
Yo, that's a crazy one, my bad. That
was a lead, though.
That was an elite one. Yo, tell us, in your expertise.
Expertise.
In your expertise.
There's no expertise.
What makes a whore a whore?
I don't know, man. I feel like I said before.
What's a rhinoceros?
Rhinoceros. Honestly, it's really hard. It's really hard to answer. But I do know that if guys follow her and she follows all those guys back, I think that would make her.
Honestly, I think, there's some crazy ones, fam.
Yeah.
I think our generations are full of whores. Fuck.
Yeah.
We're doomed.
We're doomed, and
V, tell us politically correct answer. Like we need this one.
We see it.
He's stuttering.
No, we see it. We see it everywhere. Now.
Okay, so
I feel
tell
like
us.
it's more prevalent because I feel like everyone's more open about it. But it's tough, man.
it's a tough question, especially when you guys are man whores.
No, so you better keep on.
It's a tough question when you're part of the parliament parties
I think the Snapchat,
politically correct.
I think the Snapchat.
Parliament party of the politically correct. Yeah.
Honestly, fam.
No, honestly, I think the Snapchat thing.
I think that there's like a three-way
Snapchat thing
street.
for both way, like whore or man whore.
Guys and girls.
Yeah.
Like,
Honestly,
I
who
get
even
it,
has
yo.
Snapchat nowadays? Yeah, I don't have Snapchat.
Yo, salute to the people that have 3 Snapchat accounts with 3 different usernames. Yeah,
Yo,
go on.
that's one, and I feel like girls that like girls that you follow back everyone, but also like girls that are just like you see them out everywhere.
No, the girls that are
every
at every event.
Honestly, she's a whore.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you
The
see
girl that's at every event while she has a man.
no, that's a ultra whore. That's
That's ultra more gas station, bro.
that's a premium snap whore.
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
That's a premium 91 gas.
Yo, Cass, this
on.
is a topic cater made for you. So let's
Yeah.
talk
Honestly,
about
V, as the president of the men whores, you gotta answer this
it.
question.
No, that's you.
You
You're wearing a whore on your shirt right now.
That's crazy. I heard you're part of the political party called Man Whore Liberals.
I heard you were the.
Stop.
That's crazy.
That's way too soon.
R.I.P. Charlie.
Can't be saying that shit. But yeah.
Yeah.
Charlie got.
No, do you have anything to say?
No, I was
you
gonna say
asked that
something.
question
That's
with
all
like, you know?
Yeah.
Yo, honestly, I said what I said. I'm like, yo, what makes a
That's it.
whore a
That's true.
whore?
No, you
It's
did
more
say
so
what
like,
you
yo,
said.
you'll see what it is.
Yeah,
fam.
you'll see.
Like, yo, if I see you making out with a guy, then the next day I'm seeing you with your man,
Hmm.
or
No, if you have a
If
lineup
you
of
DM
guys you're dating, that's crazy.
if you DM a guy and clap the same day, you're a whore.
Yeah.
P-Man, tell us.
That's valid.
Yeah. Valid.
In your expertise of whorness, what have you?
No, I don't.
What have you endured?
Partake in those activities, man.
What have you?
No, respect my guy V, man.
I'm grown,
Honestly,
man.
you're actually like the least whore I know.
Yeah.
I'm grown.
You're like the politically correct.
You're
whore.
you're a politically correct whore. Honestly, fam, you're a homegrown
I just
whore.
love giving it up in terms of politically correct answers, man.
Yo, I saw a guy at the
I
gym.
thought you were just
I
giving
saw the guy at
yourself
the
up,
gym.
bro.
I saw the guy at the gym. He's like, yo, honestly, fam, I saw V answer this question about Drake versus Kendrick, where V's like, yo, Kendrick makes good music. The guy's like, 2.
Kendrick does make music.
No, he does not.
Stop, bro.
We don't care if he makes
Let's not
good
go
music.
there, man. Let's not go there. He doesn't make good music at all.
He does not make any good music. That guy sounds like a pedophile.
He hasn't made good music since he started making music.
His name is Kendrick Shitmar.
Yo, so you know if Kendrick comes to the city, he's getting.
I don't care.
He's getting a leg us.
Yeah,
Yo,
because the
if
city's
he comes to the city,
The city.
I'll snipe him like
But
Charlie.
besides all
He
that,
did come to the city.
If he comes to the city, I'll snipe him like
and
Charlie
people
Kirk,
went
top
and
left.
people went to his concert, bro. That was kind of crazy.
can't talk about a dead man.
Yeah.
No, honestly, R.I.P. Charlie Kirk though. Yo, I didn't agree with the half of the shit he said, but nobody
He said a lot of
deserves
fried
that.
things, but he also
Nobody
said a
deserves
lot.
that.
Yeah, no one deserves that.
Nobody.
Yeah,
Not his
assassination,
family,
broad daylight,
not his
too, fam,
kids.
that's crazy.
No, man, that's crazy. Go on.
Jimmy
That
Kimmel.
was super unsafe. But another thing that's been going on in our city for like the last year, 2 years maybe.
Violence?
Our city's
Car
mass-
theft?
Car theft, everything.
That's
Our city's
crazy.
not safe to live in.
Fam, I gotta
Our
drive
city's
my-
crazy.
I gotta drive with my McLaren with a Mac 10.
Like talk about.
No, but you gotta be careful, bro. When you're driving that car, like
Yo,
don't
tell
be
them
out
to
there.
try me.
those-
I got the stick on
Don't
me,
be out
fam.
there like
Registered.
crazy late nights. Like you gotta be careful what
Everybody
you do.
keeps telling me that.
Yeah, because like at late night, bro, you really don't have anyone to kind of.
What are they gonna do to me?
I feel like when you do take the McLaren out, I feel like you go into like heavily populated areas, so that's fine. But when you go into your sneaky links
Or-
and shit, like
yeah,
be
that's
careful.
Okay,
crazy.
nobody's gonna sneaky links. No.
Or when you stopped at a red light, fam.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
If
sis.
you know what I stop at a red light, yo, I got it on me, fam. Tell them to put that window down.
You don't have anything on you.
You don't have anything
spray
on
them.
you other than you being on
I'm
the
talking about
reds.
the skunk spray.
Other than your McLaren key, you don't have anything on you, man.
Honestly, if they try to rob me, I'll just do this.
Put that
No, but you're right, bro. The city's unsafe.
The city's
That's
unsafe.
crazy right
Yeah.
now, man.
We got guys wearing like half t-shirts and shit. You gotta be careful.
No, but like the city's unsafe because, bro, like people are doing it like broad daylight. People are doing it with 20 people thinking they'll never get caught. People are running up in people's houses.
Yeah.
And the city is
We're not
saying,
allowed to
the
protect
government
yourself.
is saying you don't protect yourself.
Yo, if a guy
protect
breaks
yourself.
into my house with a gun,
Yeah.
And
Mind them.
we're losing a lot of youths in our own community
Yo,
right now.
that's what I wanted to talk about this whole time because a lot of the older heads are using these younger
finally,
guys now to.
he's out of the politically correct.
No, a lot of these older heads, you guys know, like a lot of these older heads
Are using
younger
these kids.
to
They're
do their
exploiting
dirty
them.
work, fam.
Yeah.
Like they're catching bodies, they're robbing shit, they're stealing cars, knowing that they get a little bit of street cred, but at the same time, these guys are probably chipping them a little bit of money too. Right?
And they're only
Fam,
doing
we're
that.
talking
They're
about
only
like
doing that because
$500
they're under 18.
Yeah, exactly.
Then they won't
But
catch a
imagine
case.
when they're like 15, 5 bills is
$5 bills,
booming.
bro, come on, man.
Bro, when I was 16, I had a part-time
We're
job.
not saying that it's booming as, we're just talking as a community. Yeah, don't
No,
go around.
we're
saying-
talking from our experience.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, $500 would have
Back in the day,
Like back in the day, yo, V-Man was doing hits on the street for 5 bills.
That's
Stuff
it.
like-
that was good.
Church Street. It's crazy hits.
He was doing different type of hits, back hits. Honestly, Ruben, tell us, what were you doing back in the day?
I was working.
Yeah, when it
Like, were you holding hands and saying prayers
were
and
you
shit?
building the railroad and shit? Like,
That was horrible, bro.
Fam, I heard
That's loud.
that was actually the worst joke.
Come on.
this guy just laughed.
That's crazy.
No,
Yo, but
but-
guys, on that topic,
To touch upon it.
yeah, no. What are your thoughts with Jimmy Kimmel being canceled for freedom of speech
I feel like that's fine.
and then
Yo.
bringing him back 7 days later?
And then when he apologized, it was a little ick still.
But no.
I love that monologue, bro.
Yeah, 100
Nah.
that was lit, fam.
Yeah.
Nah.
You don't understand
You know what
all
he
the
said?
good that Jimmy Kimmel does. Jimmy
Jimmy
Kimmel
Kimmel
does
is
so
so
much
good.
good.
I
I think he's still like at the top of like late night shows.
100%.
Even though
Jimmy
late night
Kimmel's
shows
up
are dying down,
Jimmy Kimmel, I haven't watched him in a while, but I'll tell
Yeah.
you, he's still popping off.
Yo, his
elite.
opening monologues always slaps, and what he was saying, like
When he was crying too, it was a little
He was
sad.
crying, bro. He's actually.
But I don't like that he apologized. Like, yo, fam, like you didn't
No,
even
he
make a
apologized to the people that didn't really understand the
Oh,
joke
where
he
he's
made
coming
during
from.
that
Yeah.
time.
Because yo, like he did
because
not mean
he
it in
got
a bad
cooked
way.
for that reason.
As a TV personnel, like yo, you have to be able to adjust.
It's a
media
TV
and-
personality.
Yeah.
yeah.
Nah,
have
F
to
that. If you
adjust
don't
the-
like me, don't watch me.
Yeah.
Nah,
No, but
fam,
what
you
he
have-
said is like, yo, my show is not important, but it's important to have a show that's allowing us to have that freedom
Yeah,
of speech.
talk on
It has to be
But the
freedom of
fact
speech.
that the government can control what people are gonna start saying on TV,
Yo, we're
on
in a
TV
different
shows,
generation.
It's
'Cause, yo,
crazy.
if this was 5 years ago, 10 years ago, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Jimmy
No, they
Kimmel
still
can say
can't do
anything.
that. They still can't do that.
Yeah.
That's the fact that even if he went to court, he would have won that case because they're
100%.
not
Yo,
allowed
fam,
to do that.
you know what they
Because
told
that
the-
goes away from every rule and part of the Constitution that kind of went towards freedom of speech. It's like
Fam,
us
they
not being
literally-
able to have this podcast right now. You know what I mean?
Yo, but you know who tried to do that to us? Justin Trudeau.
He did.
He
I
tried
remember.
that shit.
And he
Bullshit.
controlled the social media
Yeah,
posts that was
yeah.
going out depending on
Yeah.
who was.
Apparently, there's like
Yo, we
talks about
can't-
like TikTok and shit.
Yo, we
like,
can't see blog TO posts on some certain social medias. You remember?
Yeah, you can't watch blog tail posts. You can't watch anything that talks about stuff
Toronto.
that happened back home.
Yeah.
Due to the whatever that falls under. Because at one time I clicked on a page and it said you are not.
Yeah,
like
you can't
it
watch.
doesn't abide by the guidelines.
Yeah,
and shit
you're
like
right.
that.
Something like that. Yeah, it was crazy.
So like that type of shit is scary because your fam, they said like the FTC was like, yo, we're gonna like the ABC news channel, like I mean the ABC like channel who like runs the show.
Yeah.
They were like, yo, we're gonna like if you don't take off Jimmy Kimmel, we're gonna bring like investigations
Like legal
on.
action and shit. Yeah.
But
it was-
that- you know, but
not
you know,
legal action. They're just saying investigation.
what
like,
the-
they're
that-
threatening, like yo, we know
came
you
from
do
the-
sketchy
that came
shit.
from the CEO too,
yeah,
bro.
they're like, yo, you know we do like obviously these big companies are making bread, like they're money laundering in certain ways,
100%,
good tax invasions and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
They're like, yo, if you don't like take this guy off, like I'm gonna look into you
Yeah.
because I know what you do. So basically, what they're saying is like, yo, as long as you listen to me, I'm not looking at you.
Yeah. It's like the Big Brother thing. Like they want to
Madness,
keep a
fam.
control over everything and monetize everything in terms of benefiting
Madness.
them.
I'm
fam.
telling you, that's that.
But that's crazy because they also realized how much money they were losing on a day-to-day basis while Jimmy Kimmel was out.
Exactly.
And they're like, yo, we got to do something about this. Like,
Bro, that he brings in so much revenue, fam. You guys understand. How
and he's a very loved personality.
Yeah, everyone loves him.
Everyone loves. I love Jimmy Kimmel.
Guillermo.
Guillermo was sick.
He made
Hilarious.
Guillermo so famous, bro.
Yeah.
That just by standing there. I mean, Guillermo's mad joke.
Have you guys been watching like Mafiathon or no with Kai Cenat?
No, but I know Draymond Green went on the show and said some crazy stuff.
What did he say?
He said, what did he say? He said Dellavedova was not a good player when LeBron went to the finals.
Nah, Delhi
You
was
guys won
nice,
6
man.
games
But
with LeBron.
they won 2 games with Delhi.
No,
Delhi was a
it wasn't
dog,
a
man.
5 games. It was 6 games, right?
Yeah, won 6 games.
Yeah, yo, but taking LeBron with that team 6 games,
That's insane.
And you know what's jokes though?
Insane.
That's the game. That's the series that obviously put Golden State on the map because I'm like, yo, low key, like that series, I didn't think they were gonna beat LeBron.
Yeah.
That's how we
I didn't think they were gonna be LeBron
Bro,
either.
the way LeBron was moving that year, yes, but Delhi is actually nice.
Delhi's, if I'm the starting point guard of that team,
Delhi
he's
was
nice
nice.
for a reason.
Yeah.
Dre sometimes no diss, like yo, Dre's my guy,
a hater.
man.
He's a
He
hater.
hates on everyone. He's like Gobert's ass. You know who hates a lot? Shaq.
Yeah.
Shaq hates, man.
Shaq hates.
Tried to hit on my guy Dwight Howard.
He hated on him, and then
No,
Shaq
now he loves him now.
and he also welcomed him into the Hall of Fame.
Yo, because I can't lie, fam. Like there was a point where Dwight Howard was the most
Yo,
two-way.
that's why I still like
I
talk
love
to you
Dwight
guys
Howard.
about it. He should have been top 75.
Fam, he beat LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah.
And he still didn't make it to top 75.
That's one
And
thing.
then you
that's
went against Kobe Bryant in the finals. You were a best player on a team that made it to the finals. There's guys in the top 75 that wasn't a best player on a team that made it to the finals.
But what are your thoughts with Carmelo being in the Hall of Fame now?
Go.
100%.
Carmelo's my favorite
Even
player.
with
His
no
Hall of
rings,
Fame speech, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I still see it on TikTok sometimes. I just pause. I'm like,
Man, damn, it's so good.
he's a legend.
you know what's a new TikTok feature that I like?
Yeah.
That we can be in a group.
Oh, like you make a group like on Instagram?
You don't see it, eh?
No, I saw it.
Like the
You
group
guys-
messages.
You guys shared it. Yeah.
You know what I seen to you guys touching on basketball? Giannis now apparently he's like, yo, I wouldn't work with anyone that's in the league right now, but I would work with Carmelo. Imagine Giannis would have.
Yo, but Carmelo's fam, man, I didn't even realize Carmelo's footwork is insane.
Footwork is crazy.
He can
Photo-
score.
like, what do you call it?
without-
Phone booth. He get a shot off in a
fam,
phone booth, fam.
I'm telling you, he'll put up a shot, he'll score. He's not moving.
Yeah.
No, I
He's
was
not
looking for
moving.
something on my phone because it was going
Playing some
viral
water?
for a day, for a few days. Your thoughts on Patrick Beverly and Trae Young?
Oh, let me
That's
say this.
what I was wanted to
I'm
talk
sorry.
about.
I'm sorry. Yo, shout out to Patrick
No,
Beverly.
Trae Young
I
has
love you,
every
bro,
right.
but you're out
Yo,
of
I'm
you're,
sorry,
you're out of
but
line.
yo,
Talk.
Pat,
You're a hater.
Pat, I'm telling you, like, as an NBA fan, we're telling you this. Like, you don't have the credentials as an NBA
You don't.
basketball player
You don't.
to be able to comment on
Trae Young.
on a young star.
On a young superstar.
You also got to take in what Trae Young did, not only in the NBA fan, but since Oklahoma days, since his high school days. He was like one of the top 3 players in high school. Then he went to college. He was a top player. Like if you see the sets they're running in Oklahoma, fam, he's
like-
pretty much flat. He's going ISO. So all the buckets he's getting is off of
And mind you, he's like
isolation schemes,
6'1".
fam.
And he's the closest thing we've seen
He's
to
shorter
Steph
than
in terms
6'1".
of
He's like
shooting.
6.
He's like 6 foot tall, 5'11" maybe.
Right.
More so
And
5'11".
then he always leads the
League in assists.
and assists, bro.
Right. So it's like, yo, like,
And he
it's
was
like,
saying like, yo, the teammates don't even like you.
yeah, like, yo, I get it. Like, for me, it's like, yo, there's certain things. Even KD commented on the.
Pat Bev is using his
Right.
clout too much right now, fam. He has no.
Yo,
And
like-
you know
yo,
what?
like-
I watch Pat's
Yo, I think he's
podcast.
a great podcast host, and I feel like we get it. Like you were like a defensive player in a sense, where it was like you weren't really good defensively. I think you were okay. I don't think he ever started on a team, did he?
Yeah,
He,
did.
he was actually pretty good at this.
Yeah.
In
I
those
don't know.
years with the
Defensively,
Clippers,
it was like a Marcus Smart with just
Yeah,
more
but
talk.
like, yo, is Marcus Smart is Patrick Beverly gonna be in the Hall of Fame?
no, definitely not.
But is Trae Young?
100%.
Come on, like, so it's like, yo, know your personnel, man.
I don't know
Stop just
about
hating.
100%.
Yeah, I don't know about 100%.
I don't know.
You're right.
He's gonna be the best player that's ever played for the Atlanta Hawks, which means he'll be the.
Who's the best player that
Dominic
came? Who's
Wilkins,
the
man.
best player that? Yeah,
He's gonna be bigger. Dominic Wilkins didn't win any championship either.
Yeah, but you also got to look at like what Trae Young.
No. Yeah, I think Cass is right. I think he might be the best.
He's
player.
going
I
to
don't
be-
think he'll be. He's not Hall of
He
Fame right now. He's upward
He
trend.
has
I
more.
mean, he's only going to year 9.
Yeah.
Yeah,
still,
that's
I don't
true.
think-
I'm telling you, he's gonna be the
Yeah,
best. He's gonna be in the Hall of
the
Fame.
best,
It's
yeah.
Trae Young.
That's true.
Like, what are we talking about here?
Yeah,
Fam,
yeah.
he's the All-Star starter.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, are we really talking?
And he has been
A few times.
Yeah,
leading
like, what are
assists
we
for like
really
the
talking about?
last
Yeah,
Yo,
few years.
you know what it is?
3 years.
Sometimes the social media bullshit kind of gets into these people, and they think like these players aren't good. Trae Young is amazing.
Trae Young's nasty.
He's like top 5 in point guards in the league.
Yeah.
You're speaking about a top 5 point guard saying like you're not built like me. What are you talking about?
That's crazy.
Trae Young was a star since he entered the league.
Yeah.
You did not enter a league on
Pat,
that way.
Pat actually showed us what the real definition of a hater was.
Yeah, he was a super hater.
Speaking of that, guys, what are your thoughts, or people that's been watching, of people constantly creeping your stories, constantly watching your product on social media, constantly seeing what you guys are up to, but never make an effort to engage?
I see this all the time, fam. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping for real.
But that's crazy, bro. Like, I feel like that happens so much to a point where like even the people that you know I feel like they're hating.
Yo, for me, like I'll speak on it too. Like,
But I'll see these same people before you. I'm sorry to interrupt you. I see these same people interacting with other social media posts.
I agree.
Like, you're picking and choosing who you want to interact with, bro.
Look, but it's not even the picking and choosing vibe. It says hating because if you look at our like the Brodies Lane page, like I think in the peak when we were posting, right?
Posted that video on the story.
Yeah, like in the peak when we were popping, like, yo, fam, we're getting like 350,000 views
A month.
on the page
Yeah.
in a month.
Yeah.
Like, we have 2,000 followers.
Yeah.
Our videos get well over like 6,000 people watching it.
Yeah.
In a day.
Yeah.
Like, what are we really doing here? You know what I'm saying?
Guys, what are we really doing?
Yo,
guys?
our podcast gets like 2-3K views. We're at 700
I
followers.
don't want to talk about this topic.
So for me, it's like, yo, at the end of the day,
We
yo,
talk
I don't
No,
even-
let's talk about it, man.
Yo,
Let the people know, bro.
No, I'm telling you, like,
We need
like,
to let them know.
we know you're watching. Like, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, yo, I had somebody come up to me, like a guy come up to me and he was like, yo, fam, I love your podcast. Da 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 da. This that. I'm like, oh, sick. My guy was a savage. My guy's like, yo, so show me on your phone that you're following the page.
There was.
He's like, yo, I don't follow it, but I watch you guys.
I've seen that.
I'm like, wait, what?
It's like that girl from MT Stream, fam. We had a little giveaway. She's like, oh, she won the giveaway, and we're like, oh, if you follow us, we'll give you money.
And then she unfollowed
And
after
then
the break.
right after she got the money, she unfollowed us. It's like, yo, genuine connections and genuine
It's hard,
love. It's
Yo,
hard,
but-
fam.
but
You
it's
can't
not-
find it. That's
it's
why
not-
I don't go out of my way and like I don't get butthurt if I post something on my story and people don't like my post. I'm like, bro, it is what it is. I'm gonna reciprocate that to the people that reciprocate that to me, and like that's my mindset going forward. I'm not gonna get
Because
butthurt.
yo, fam, for me, if my
That's why I'm like,
guys,
bro, I don't wanna
if
talk.
my
That's a good
guys
point.
or guys I know post, like even following back, if I see, like, yo, fam, if I see a guy that I know and he showed me love, I'm following you back. Some people don't want to have certain followings. Like, I don't want to follow this page because my page will look like this. Bruh, you ain't getting no views. Like, shut up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
For me, at a point, I stopped caring, fam, because I'm like, yo, I know what we're building here, and I know like our people watch, the people that love us watch. And we do this for them. I'm not doing it for people who don't care to show
to the
love.
people that love what we do out
Yeah,
here.
we
man.
appreciate all you guys, everyone that leaves a
Every
comment,
time.
everyone that likes, even if you're liking and you're going about your day, like you're showing love, and that's
The ones that
satis-
interact with us, yo, we notice.
That's
I will never
satisfaction for
forget.
us, like-
Yo, we'll never be too big for you guys. Like, yo, I swear we can hit 1 million followers, and I know we will eventually. And when we come back to this video, and I'm gonna say this, like, yo, I'll still remember every single person that interact with us, even at 1 million followers.
Facts.
And we're
Big
never
facts.
those guys that like if you come up to us, you're gonna be like, nah, we gotta do our thing. Like every single time someone comes up to us and talks to us about the pod, we're like, yo, appreciate you. We
Every
love,
time.
we love the love.
Without a miss.
No, I agree.
Without a miss.
I
But
miss this though,
That's
man.
crazy, man. Yo, are aliens real these days? Why is this?
You got a live alien right
Yeah.
in the corner over there.
There's a sunny-
He's a mummy.
Yeah.
No, honestly, I think aliens are real. Obviously,
No, I don't think- I don't
like
think
the
they're real at
Americans
all.
confirmed it. What do you?
The Americans
are
have
not
confirmed
real?
a lot of things, fam. And not
You don't think aliens are real?
No, I don't think they're real at all.
I don't think they're really.
Nah.
What?
I don't think aliens are real. And I think all scary movies are shit.
Yo, scary movies are the worst. And the people that hype up horror movies, bro.
Yo, oh my god, it's so
Shut up.
scary. Like,
Oh my God.
God, so
Not
How you
once-
guys not hyping
Not
up over-
once did I get scared of a scary movie. and
never.
not
That's
once
cap.
did I
Oh
spend
my God.
money
Oh
to
my
watch
God.
a scary
That-
movie.
Yo, the only movie I'm
If
scared
someone
of.
asked me to come watch a scary movie, or
I'll be
someone
like,
asked me
hell
to
no.
watch a movie, hell no. Come
You
on.
watch Chandramukhi?
The only scary
you got
movie
shook.
in my life when I'm younger was Chandramukhi.
And you got shook.
Because when she came like this, that was scary.
It's crazy. Don't talk about Chandramukhi because this guy's gonna start doing the lines. But yo,
Fam, I think
Why do
aliens
you
are
think
real.
aliens are
I
real?
just feel like, yo, like what we've built in this world, right, in the planet, like,
Yeah.
I feel like we're not the only ones, fam. There's
let's be,
no
okay, I understand that.
We're not
And
the
we've
only ones.
had people that went up into space, touched down in these different planets. Not once did they show me an alien.
Yeah, but it's not even that. Like, yo,
No,
fam,
no, you're telling me there's other planets out there, and you think there's other creatures out
not
there.
not in our galaxy,
Yeah.
fam.
Okay.
And you got to take it in like, yo, there's things on our planet that we still can't explain.
Yeah,
Like, we
what?
can't build a pyramid right now.
Yeah, we can't build a pyramid right
Why?
now. That's crazy.
Why?
Even when I saw the pyramids in person, I was like, yo, there's no way we can do this right
we can't do this. And I'm telling you, people are trying to make it seem like Mandem pushed the rocks into place.
now. And the fact that we're able to live. But that can't be alien.
Yeah,
though.
yo, no, but it's alien
no, but
technology,
if you
fam.
go to Egypt, they actually showed you the concept
Yo,
of
and
what
they're not
they
pushing
think.
the rocks into place. There was obviously a foundation, and they built it on
You know,
top of that.
they all match.
So you think it just
Yeah.
floats and then
Yeah.
it's
It floats.
Yeah.
Fam, it's underground. There's foundation.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, fucking
How do you
basically-
lift the other rock to put it on top?
What do you mean?
Back in the
In those times with no
17th
cranes.
century.
Slavery. They whipped those guys.
Yeah.
No,
No,
bro,
no.
they were saying there was a path where the water was floating and they were able to push.
But yo, man, I'm also taking
But guys,
these are
if you haven't
precision
been to
cuts.
Egypt, go to Egypt. It's probably the only time you'll feel like something is surreal in your life.
Yo, yeah, stop. Okay.
Okay, we get it. We get it. Ruben wants to tell everyone that he went to Egypt. Guys,
Yo,
go
he
look at
said
his
it 3
videos.
times. We weren't paying attention. So he's like, yeah, guys, Egypt,
I
yeah.
didn't say it 3 times. I just showed you or told you what I saw while I was there.
Yeah, no, but really, realistically,
See, once
yo,
again, guys,
yo,
hated
take
people-
Yo,
it.
he didn't know anything about
people
the
hate
pyramids.
that.
The tour guy told him all this. The tour guy doesn't even know what he's
Honestly, he
talking
went to Egypt thinking he's gonna have jerk chicken, and then
He's like,
Oh, you telling me this is not where they make jerk chicken?
he's like, "It's not Jamaica." Yo, fam, yo, like all the
Jamaica.
rocks are precision cut to like the T, fam.
You've been to Egypt? How do you know this?
Fam, it's a theory. I watch conspiracy theories all the time, and I feel like aliens are 100% real.
So
and aliens, when you
that's
see,
a conspiracy theory in itself. It hasn't
and
been
I also
proven.
think the Earth is flat.
No. The alien theory hasn't been proven. Ghosts.
Fam, the federal government has meetings about it. What are we talking? Are they capping for no reason to the public?
100%. Well, that's what Americans do. They cap.
They use those things to deflect main situations that
I
are
saw-
happening.
Yo, those conversations
you gotta
only
be
come up
honest.
when there's
V,
something
you
else
gotta be
happening.
honest about this.
But can I say something? Every time something major happens in the U.S., like
Something else
where
will be
it's
brought up.
and then something immediately, UFO aliens or something is brought to sidetrack shit.
Can I tell you
To
something?
take attention from the main
gotta
event.
be
That's been
honest
the
here.
pattern of media for the last 100 years.
Me and V have been trying to ask you this.
Okay.
In like 2014, have you ever taken a private jet to the Epstein Island?
The Epstein Island? Come on, bro. If you're going to have to
Epstein
ask,
Island.
I don't understand.
So are you deflecting?
Yeah.
So you haven't been there?
No, the
You
aliens are
went to the
alive.
Michael Rubin party and while everyone's wearing all white, you wore all black and just in the corner.
I heard you were wearing all white, but your pants were red. Why?
No, fam. I heard you tried to wear all white, and they just thought you were. They thought you were Akon.
I heard I went to the Epstein Island and you were one of the girls there.
That's
crazy.
right, that's it.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you guys for watching.
Welcome back.
We're back. We're
We're
back
back.
for sure. We're
Back
gonna be
with a
posting
bang.
on a weekly basis.
A lot more. You guys already know. Follow on everything: Instagram,
Subscribe.
TikTok, YouTube.
We ain't stopping until we hit 1 million
Do what
followers.
you gotta do. And also, like, if you have any questions, just like the one like that the guest asked about the girls, what makes a girl laugh?
No, like, see, that's how you know he's political, fam. He didn't want to say it.
Yeah, I didn't want to say
Yo,
it either.
be a man and say
I don't
it.
use that word. Fam.
Say it.
I don't call it.
These
I don't
damn-
call it.
I saw.
These damn feminine guys out there.
I saw a phone thing pop up. Whore number 3 on his phone.
That's
Never
crazy.
done. But like, yeah, I don't call women that stuff.
I saw five
V,
different
fam, the
messages.
politicalness has to
I actually
stop.
don't call women whores.
That
fam.
is so crazy, fam.
Fam, I saw 5 different messages for 5 different girls. It was W,
No,
H.
I don't use the word. Yo, I don't use the word horse. I use thoughts.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god. Honestly, on the pod.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Honestly, yo, vote for V for political party 3.
That's it.
Love.
Love.
Love, guys.
Peace.